Hello, I am Frances Hardy and I'm the head teacher here at Colden Common Primary School. I'm absolutely thrilled that you are considering our school as the first school for your child. We are a school who is massively committed to developing children as individuals. We create as many opportunities as we can for your child to shine within our school and throughout their time here. And as we give you the tour today, I'm sure you will see the many things that we can offer your child which will enable them to thrive and flourish at their time in primary school. We have up to 420 children in our school and we have 2 classes in each year group. So when your child starts school, they'll be in one of 2 classes in early years. In early years also we provide 2 teaching assistants and specific one-to-one provision for any children that require additional support. We have beautiful extensive school grounds which you will see later on in your tour, and we have a fantastically dedicated staff team to aid your children and you throughout your child's time at our school. It's hugely important to us that we work with you in partnership, and we very much look forward to meeting you in the flesh when we are allowed. This is our lovely library and our ICT suite. We have a librarian who works for 2 afternoons a week, but the children can come and change their books at any time that they would like to and scan them out themselves. Within our ICT suite, we have 15 desktop computers and we also have 15 laptops, which enables the children each to have their own machine. Our Parent Teacher Association, the CCSA, have also funded us to have 5 iPads in every classroom so that the children are able to use the technology in school that they use at home. It also enables us to put apps on there which you can replicate at home to help your child.
We are Cyber Ambassadors.
We keep people safe online.
We help staff and children be safe.
We make sure you don't see anything inappropriate on the internet.
We make sure we still have fun on computers.
The layout of the school is very straightforward. On the left of the school we have the Key Stage 2 classrooms, and on the right of the school we have early years and the Key Stage 1 classrooms. I'm going to walk you up the corridor. As you can see, there are lockers outside of each of the classrooms. All of the children will have their own locker. We don't have coat pegs because we found that it enables us to keep the children's belongings together more neatly. Outside of year 1 and 2, we have a covered learning and play area which enables the children to use the outdoors even in bad weather. When the children transition into year 1 from early years, it looks very similar to the early years environment. We have found this works better to transition children gently into the more formal expectation, and in year 1 we tend to teach children predominantly in small groups according to the level of learning for which they are ready. So some children have a high level of formal learning in their small group, and some children have more adult-led guided learning as in early years. We have beautiful and extensive school grounds. Behind that row of trees we have a pond, a conservation area, den building, a fire pit, an allotment. We have a large school field and 2 large play areas. Our aim is to zone the areas off so that we can have different activities in different parts of the school. The large playground here, for example, could be where children who want to do running play come and do their running around. The small playground in Key Stage 1 will be used for quieter play or organised play activities such as table tennis or adult-led games during break and lunchtime. We're a very busy kitchen, cooking around 250 to 300 cooked meals every day for the children throughout the school. When your child is in early years, or year 1 or year 2, they'll be entitled to a government-funded school lunch. After that, you'll be able to pay for your child's school meal. If your family is entitled to specific benefits, you'll be able to claim a pupil premium grant, which not only entitles your children to free meals throughout their time at school, but also enables the school to assist you with funding for things such as school trips, music lessons, and paid clubs. Even though your child receives free food in year R1 and 2, if you feel that your family might benefit from the additional grants, then please do notify the school and we will point you to the form that you will need to complete. When your child first starts school, you will be invited to come and have lunch with them so that you can sample our delicious school dinners.
Hello, my name is John Chalk and I'm the Deputy Head Teacher and Inclusion Lead at Coldham Common Primary School. You've already heard lots about our friendly and inclusive school, and you'll be hearing shortly from Miss Williams, whose role as our SENCO is to support children with special educational needs. At Coldham Common, we're committed to supporting the emotional needs of all of our children, and we are lucky to be able to employ an ELSA, an emotional literacy support assistant, and a family support worker, alongside an excellent team of LSAs. Our LSAs support children with special educational needs or physical needs throughout the school. In our early years reception classes, we have specially trained early years LSAs. As the children move through the school, the LSAs will only be supporting identified children. We do not have class-based LSAs. This is our ELSA room, where Miss Bowen worked with some of the children across the school. She runs a 10-week programme where she works with either individuals or small groups. Some of the sessions she could focus on could be around managing anxiety, building self-esteem, or developing strategies to cope when things are tricky at school or at home. All children in the school will also have access to a worry box so they can pass on any worries they may be having. This is our design technology room, a place where Miss Helen, our family support worker, can often be found. She works with a select few families who need additional support. She could be helping with things like building relationships, managing behaviour, or supporting families who are finding things hard and need a supportive ear. As part of our role, we are able to signpost support outside of school through our contacts with various outside agencies. As a school, we're keen to be involved in the local community. When COVID allows, we're keen to invite community members into our school, as well as participate in community events such as litter picks. We support many charities, with our school council deciding on events to raise money. We have lots of dressing up days and cake sales. We regularly raise money for children in need, comic relief and sport relief, and our Year 6 children also choose a charity to raise money for as part of their Enterprise Week. At Coldham Common, we use various online platforms to support learning in school and at home. We currently use Google Apps for Education and Seesaw alongside Tapestry to set homework and home learning, and to support those children who are self-isolating. I hope you enjoy the rest of your virtual tour. I can honestly say that Coldham Common is a fantastic supportive learning community where everyone really is united in lifelong learning. We hope to see you in person really soon.
At our school we have a range of different instruments that we can learn to play. I play the flute and I started this year.
I also started this year and I play the guitar. I started last year and I played the trumpet. I also play guitar and started a while back, but also when a child enters year 3, they learn to play 3 different instruments over the course of the year.
We are the school counsellors!
We're the school counsellors and we have our meetings every other week.
We discuss raising money for charity and to make our school and classrooms a better place.
We take notes and go back to our classrooms to tell them what happened in the meetings.
It's really important to us to get the ideas from the classes.
Being school counsellor is a very important job.
Hello, new parents and carers at Coldham Common Primary School. My name is Miss Williams. Although I'm not permanently in the early years setting, I am, however, lucky enough to sometimes be a part of the amazing early years team. I am the Special Educational Needs Coordinator at Coldham Common Primary School. I am here to ensure that every child can access the early years curriculum to the best of their ability, even if they're finding it a little bit tricky. As a school, we know that every child starts early years in a different place. We know that children have a variety of different interests. They have many different experiences and they know different things. All these factors and more make every child unique. No matter what their starting point, we want to ensure success. To do this, we want to work collaboratively in partnership with you, school and home working together to ensure success not just in early years, but in primary school as a whole. So if you have any concerns about your child's learning or progress currently or later on in the academic year, please communicate this with the early years team or myself. Currently, you can do this by talking to your child's class teacher or myself at an arranged time, contacting the school via phone or via email, or emailing us directly. Hopefully, our open door policy will be permitted at some point in the next academic year, but until then, please refer to our website for our email addresses and other contact information. And for all of those New Year Hour children watching, hello, my name is Miss Williams. I'm a Year 4 teacher, but I like to work with children and teachers all over the school. One day, I'd really hope to see your learning and play in early years. The teachers there have already told me the amazing things that you're going to be doing. You might not see me too often, but if you do, I'm always looking for polite, cold and common behaviour and amazing resilience. Resilience. Now that's a word you might not have heard of before. Resilience is an important word at Coldham Common Primary School. It means to never give up, even when it's challenging. You might have already experienced this, but you didn't know what it was called. Learning to ride a bike or a scooter maybe, that involves a lot of resilience. I wonder how many of you are learning to ride your bike and scooter at the moment. It's tricky to know where to put your feet sometimes, and it's difficult to turn corners, and sometimes you might fall off, but it's important to brush yourself off and to jump back on. There are going to be so many exciting things for you to look forward to next year, and I'm really excited to meet you. Bye.
Welcome everybody, my name's Miss Paulie and I'm Early Years Leader here at Coldham Common Primary School.
Here at Coldham Common Primary School, in our early years setting, we strongly believe in child-led learning through the children's interests. This means we carefully plan our activities and our resources around the children's interests, ensuring that their needs are met and also that they have next steps planned into the environment they can work towards to achieve their goals. At Coldham Common we also have Welly Wednesday in our early years setting, which means we all get our wellies on and go to the conservation area and do some forest type school activities during these sessions. They are all morning. We also have lots of outdoor learning days as part of the early years curriculum here. As part of literacy in the early years curriculum, we teach daily phonics sessions. These are quick 15 to 20 minutes, fun-led, adult-led sessions where the children get to learn their letter sounds and learn how to read. We provide lots of opportunities for phonics in our environment, both inside and outside, so the children can access this also through their child-initiated learning time. We believe it's really important that children come to school feeling school ready, and that includes things such as being able to dress independently, put on their coat, go to the toilet, and we provide lots of resources to support you with this before your child starts coming to school. We also have close links with our local preschools, allowing us to visit the children and meet them before they come to school, as well as lots of transition sessions in the summer, so that when your child starts school they feel really familiar with the adults and the environment here at the school. We use Tapestry to create online learning journals for all of the children that come into Year R at Coldham Common. These are accessible for you at all the times. You can add observations and see all the lovely learning that your child's doing here at school.
At Coldham Common we use all 5 learning buddies to help us with our learning.
One of them is the Castle of Curiosity. To be curious, you have to ask a lot of questions to help with your learning.
Another one is the Gauntlet of Challenge, where you challenge yourself with your learning and you try your hardest.
Another one is the Round Table of Working Together, where you work together with someone else to help you with your learning if it's tricky.
Then there's the Sword of Resilience. To be resilient, you have to try your hardest and never give up.
And also the Target of Independence, where you're independent with your learning and you try not to ask the teacher any questions.
We are sports captains.
At our school we love sports and PE.
and we have lots of competitions. We look after the PE equipment as sports captains. We have lots and lots of after-school clubs for all years. We have yoga, art and gymnastic clubs, as well as Lego, Dance Dive and Film Club. We also have outdoor games, eco club and environment club. There also is mindfulness, football and art club. We even have boxing, netball and homework clubs. As you can see, there are loads of clubs to remember.
Hi, we are house captains.
In Coldham Common Primary School we have 4 houses: Bedivere, Lamorak, Lancelot and Galahad. I'm in Bedivere.
I'm in Lamorak. I'm in Lancelot and I'm in Galahad. In Coldham Common School, each child gets put into a house group. Throughout the year we do complete house events including Sports Day, Growth Mindset Day and Learning Days. You will also earn house points if you're seen displaying any of our learning values.
Our partnership with parents is very important to us, and under ordinary times we'd invite parents in to come and listen to children read, come on school trips with us and take an active part in the life of the school. We very much look forward to a time when this can happen. Whilst we wait for that, the school is always welcome to listen to your thoughts, ideas, queries or concerns. You can phone us or drop us an email or arrange to come and have a face-to-face meeting, albeit wearing a face mask. We very much look forward to meeting you in the near future, and I hope that you've enjoyed the tour of our wonderful school. Thank you.